become from tomorrow onwards, if you force me, I will not come and have dinner with you. He said, all right. I told him, all right, give me one good reason why I should become a lawyer. He said, wait. He was halfway through. He went, washed his hands, went, brought his old diary, which was a rubber band. And he opened it and he said, look here. The entire freedom movement of this country was done by the lawyer fraternity. Look here, the first parliament had nearly about 70 members of the parliament members were lawyers. Karnataka first assembly, the assembly members were 60%, more than 60% of them lawyers. If anything good can be done to the society, to the country, it is only the lawyers can do it, and I want you to become a lawyer. And this is how I became a lawyer. And he was my father, he was very clever. So I had told him, he said, you become lawyer for one day, then you don't practice. So first day when he put up the board, Arvind Kumar, advocate, my father and mother both came. My mother put kumkum to that board, and we stood in front of the camera. My photographer flicked it, and he said, from tomorrow, do whatever you want. But he was my father. He was very clever. So he said, all right, do one thing. Just go to the profession. Practice for 1 week or 1 month or 2 months. If you don't find interesting, do whatever you want. Then whom should we choose? So none of from my father's side, my mother's side, no judges, no lawyers, none. So ultimately my father said he had a good friend, family friend. His name was Justice Rama Joyce. So he said, come, he is the only person with judiciary whom I know. I will take you to him. At that time he was a High Court judge. So he took me to his house and he introduced and he said, look here, I want you to become, I made him a lawyer, so I want him to join a good office. Why don't you suggest? He said his nephew is there, Justice Mr. Subramania Joyce. But he said he's practicing on the High Court, so don't practice on the High Court. First and foremost for a lawyer is Section 26, Order 7, Rule 1 or 317 of CRPC. Go to the trial court. Work for 5 years. Then you will become a good lawyer. Then they took me to my senior, Mr. S. Nanjundaswamy, who is no more. I should remember him with reverence. Whatever I am today, it is because of him. The most interesting point will come now. When I asked, sir, when should I come? He said, another 1 week the court will reopen. It will be on 25th May 1987. So he said, you join from that day. Then I asked my father how much he is going to pay me. Then my father just smiled and said, keep quiet, don't talk. So then he asked my seniors, what is that? He is asking some doubt. No, just forget. No, you are telling about emoluments. I know, sir, you will take care. Immediately my senior said, no, now that you have come to learn from me, you should pay me. Of course, it was on a lighter point. And this is how I entered the profession. And after entering the profession, no question of turning back. And he said, look here, Arvind, first and foremost, first day he took me to the association. There is a cooperative society. It is still there. He bought me one diary. He bought me one book. He bought me one gown and one band. He said, today is your first day in the profession. This is my gift. Keep it up. May God bless you. And God has been very kind to me. And this is how my journey started. Later on, I will